Welcome to the Stonewall Saloon. This building was built in 1873, and it was the first primary building built in the county. And it was built to satisfy the cowboys on the Chisholm Trail. The cowboys, of course, as they were driving cows up the Chisholm Trail to the Red River crossing, held cattle in this area. Many times the river would be too high for the cattle to go across. They need to feed. This area had feed and water, so it was a logical place to hold them. And of course the cowboys needed some supplies. They needed a boarding house. They needed some whiskey to make it down the trail. So that was the purpose of this saloon. And then Bogus and Howell built this building, formed the town, laid it out, and after a period of time, they decided to change the name to St. Joe. Joe being Joe Howell's name, and he'd kind of found the presence of the Lord, reconstructed his ways, and so he was referred to as St. Joe, and they finally dropped the E on Joe, so it became St. Joe. The bank, then First Citizens Bank, bought this building and converted the building from the saloon into a bank. And that's why in the back you see there's a full-blown safe. And that was, the front of the building was modernized. They put in the metal structures and made it look a little more modern in those days. They had brick. And so the building went along, was a variety of businesses were in here over the time after the bank was moved across the street. And had several things going from a standpoint of businesses, local businesses. There was a doctor's office upstairs. There was the oil company had an office upstairs. We had a real estate office. So there was a variety of businesses in this building over a period of time. I guess one of the biggest challenges was to try to get the folks local folks, to donate some money, because it does cost quite a bit. It cost us about $200,000 to renovate the building and add the building to the back. And we've been very fortunate the last couple of years to get some grants, but grants are not normally given for bricks and mortar. They're given for display items and so forth like that. So until we had the building ready for those items, it was tough to get grant money. And so it relied on donations from local people that live in the area.